Day 124. Consume multiple types of media. So we all have our preferences, right? Some of us are readers, some of us are watchers, and some of us are listeners. We love the podcasts, we love audiobooks. Some of us are in the car a lot, so that's all we can do. Some of us fly a lot, so that also works, or the actual physical reading. But what I'm getting at is that we live in a day and age where there are many different ways of consuming information. And I understand that it's difficult to take the time out to sit and read a book, right? But with there being so many other ways to consume and learn and get information, you don't have any excuse to ever pause your learning, okay? And I've talked in other videos about taking breaks and planning your vacations, etc. But if you're a business owner, guess what? You're going to spend the majority of your time running your business if you want it to be successful. That is, sure, you'll get to a point, hopefully, we all want to get to that point where we can take a more hands-off approach and the business runs itself. Obviously, that's not who these videos are directed to, because I'm not at that place in my own business, right? But when you consume different forms of media, even if it's the same information, someone telling you that information in one way can have such a different effect than somebody else doing it. And the other thing is that sometimes there'll be times where you might hear something 5, 6, 7 times. It goes in one ear and out the other, but you might get it on that 8th time, whether it's somebody that you related to, whether they communicated it a different way, they helped you to see it from a different perspective. But when you consume, again, different forms of media, when you use more of your senses, you kind of get a different message, if you will. You get a different like kind of vibe, right? And folks, believe me when I tell you that sometimes it'll be the smallest conversation. It'll be like sometimes a sentence. It'll be the tiniest little clip of something that will make a huge difference in your business. And that's, again, why it's so important to consume many different kinds of media.